All right, so here's our pool, and we've got our robotic pool cleaner, the Seagull SE AIPER. And before we do that, we want to put this on, because this is what you're going to use to pull the thing out of the pool. You see what I mean? That's how you get it out of there. So you need that. Sorry about the shadow. And so this is a simple mechanism. It's got these little spring with these little nodules that stick out the side, and you just kind of smush them in, and then you push them right on there. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so to get the net off of this, I just kind of squeeze these and pull it, and it just slides off. So all you got to do is kind of slide it in like that, right? And then you match those up. You match them up with the holes, and you kind of squeeze it and just kind of push it, and bam, then it's in there, hopefully. And now you can use it to grab your unit. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just pick her up, and I'm going to submerge her and get all the air out of it, and just lay it on this step here. And then once I get it down in there and it's filled with water, then I'm going to go in. I'm just going to go ahead and press that button with a little bit of a hold. And then within about 30 seconds, it should start moving. So we'll see what happens. All right, let's go ahead and press the button again. There it goes. See what happens here. Oh, that's not good. All right, now we need our pole. We gotta right this thing. She flipped over. All right, so there it is. I gotta get to the. All right, so now let's go ahead and just set her down on the floor. Right now, there she goes. All right, let's see how she does. It's moving fast. Let's see what happens. Oh, here she comes. Coming back, going backwards now. So I don't know if this is kind of like a Ramba, but for your pool. And we're just gonna let it do its thing and see how she does. I'm not gonna force you guys to watch this whole rigmarole here. There she goes. It's working. Now supposedly it'll do this for about 90 minutes, and we'll come back and check it out and see how it works. Yeah, you can see how it uses that exhaust as its propellant, because the wheels aren't being turned. What turns it, or what makes it move, is the flow of the water being pushed out the front and the back and the sides. And that's what gives it its motion forward, back, and for it to turn left and right. Got a little air bubble there coming out of that little port. So there it goes. Look how fast it goes. It really gets cooking. I don't know if we can get those big leaves. We'll see. But we're just going to let it go. Give it like, look at that. It's making a big circle. Made a big turn in the wall.
And what does it do?
What it's doing right now is it's sucking stuff off the bottom.
Oh, so it has a thing?
It has a port, two ports on the bottom where it pulls in the dirt. It has two little brushes. And it'll
pick up all your leaves and everything?
I don't know. We're going to find out. The ports are about that big.
Right.
And so it sucks all the dirt off the bottom.
But so if it doesn't, then what's the point?
The point is to vacuum the pool. It's vacuuming the pool. See it? Now watch.
So if it goes over that, it should pick all that up.
No, I don't think it will, because it gets kind of like knocked off. But like it'll get I think it'll get some of the small stuff. You see it? Now watch. Now it's going to switch, and now it's going to go backwards.
So it doesn't go up the sides at all.
No, it can't. It doesn't really crawl.
But I want to see it like pick up something.
Well,
Like
let's see what happens here.
ahead.
Let's see what happens. Yeah, I got some of it.
Yeah.
All right, we'll let it do its thing, and then we'll come back and check it later. It's going to go for like 90 minutes. Here we go. Check him out. Here he comes. Look at him. Look at that little cute guy down there. What are you doing down there, Mr. Viper or AIPER?
How big of a retaining thing does it hold?
Well, you can see how big it is, right? It's not super big.
I don't know how big the thing is that actually holds the stuff it's getting.
Look at that. Look at that cool movement it's got. It's not that big. Let me put it that way. But I mean, it's enough to catch most of the junk. About as big as our.
Catch that leaf and that leaf.
Yeah, let's see if it gets it. Yeah, it looks like it got him. You know, it takes a while. It's just like the Ramba. It just, it takes like an hour and a half to do. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, but as it's actually going over stuff, I mean, you should be able to tell if it picks it up or not.
It's definitely, look how fast it moves.
So what's making it go, though, now?
It has a battery inside of it.
So you have to charge the battery.
Yeah, you charge the battery and you get 90 minutes worth of cleaning. So it's going to just go back and forth for 90 minutes. And that's that. It's heavy. See how the water's draining out? Okay. All right, set it right here. Let's check the see how much stuff's in here. Okay. Oh, look. Check it out. Look at all the dirt. So it definitely did a pretty good job. That's all of the stuff. So I think what we're going to do is take it over here and squirt it off. You can see it's pretty dirty. Let's see if you guys can see that. So that's the inside of the filter. And check it out here. So it did pretty good, man. It got a lot of stuff. Now we just got to clean it out. Just like that. And then pour it out. You can see all the stuff that's coming out of it. And I'm just gonna get rid of it. See? All right, so that's pretty clean now. You just gotta put it in the sun to dry. And this one here still got stuff on it. So I'm just gonna clean her out. All right. Okay. And let that drip. So we cleaned it up pretty good. There's a little leaf in there still. So it did pretty good, I gotta say. I may keep this thing because I'm gonna get a towel and dry that all off, I think. But I think it worked really well. Okay, so I want to dry this off. So I got this towel. And the thing, you gotta really want to get this thing here dry. You don't want that to get any corrosion in it. You know what I mean? So the rest of it, I mean, it's underwater, you know. It's all plastic, so it should be okay. But we definitely didn't want to get that dry right there. So I think I'm gonna dry it off with a towel. That is where you want to make sure that's super dry and doesn't get corroded. That's important. This, it doesn't matter, it's, you know, but you can give it a dry. And we'll just try to get all the junk out of it. All right, so that's good. So I gotta say, it kind of worked pretty good. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? All right, so we'll just let these things dry. And bam, Bob's your uncle. That's how you do it. All right, so once everything's relatively dry, we can just go ahead and hook this in here. So you want to have the side with the edge down, right? And you want to make sure that you get this little curved area smushed in there. And that's it right there. That's ready to go. And then when we put this in, we want to drop that end there. So what we're going to do is just kind of flip it over. And then we're just going to try to look and see where it's at and try to get a gauge of it. So you can match the front latches up a little bit when you put it in. See, it goes right in there like that. And then the first part is just kind of squeeze this side and squeeze that side, and then you can put your latches down here and your latch up front. And now it's ready to plug in and charge again. Bam, Bob's your uncle, we did it. We just had one hell of a good experience. This thing worked really well. Let's take a look at the pool and see what you guys think. Check it out, looks pretty clean. We got some leaves in it, but besides that, this bad boy did a good job on this round pool. Isn't that cool? There's a couple leaves, but you know, for the most part, not bad. Not bad at all. I think these are 400 bucks. Get them on Amazon. Check it out, I put the link inside the video. All right, now I gotta go charge it up for the next awesome video. All right, I hope you liked this video. If you did, subscribe to my channel. Check out my other awesome videos where I show you stuff like this. Peace out.